Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I will be doing this pink and purple Valentine's dramatic look. So if you guys like what you're looking, keep watching. So I'm going to start using this Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2 from Morphe, and I'm going to be applying this pink tone. It's called Tipsy Girl. It's like a pink shade, and I'm going to be applying it like above my crease from front towards the back. But we're not going to take it all the way to the back because I'm going to be applying a purple like at the edge of the back. So we just want to go ahead and blend this pink first. Then I'm going to pick up the Not My Journey, which is the dark purple one. And I'm just going to apply it like in the edge to complete the whole eye transition. So I'm just going to be blending these two colors together from the pink and the purple so they won't look so harsh on each other. And I'm just going to continue blending with this blending brush. I'm using the brushes that I showed you guys in the last tutorial from Jaclyn Hill, also by Morphe. And I'm just going to continue blending till I get the best look. Then I'm going to be going back to my pink. And I'm just going to make sure that the colors blend together, just like that. And now I'm going to start doing my concealer to cut my crease. I'm using a concealer by e.l.f. Also, I will be leaving the details in the description box. I know that in my past videos I wouldn't really do that, but I'm just learning how to do tutorials, so please be patient with me. And I'm just gonna continue shading this in so that way I can apply the rest of the colors on top of this concealer and they could look nice and pigmented. So just blend till you get your best results. And I like to use a flat brush every time that I cut my crease, or also when I correct like my eyebrows. I like to be using a flat brush, but you could also be using a thin brush. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and rough with my fingers to like blend this down. It's okay if it looks messy because we still gotta apply our foundation. Now I'm gonna be using this gel, and it's an eyeliner, and I'm gonna be using a very thin brush for the eyeliner. And I'm gonna start doing like a little line, like following the crease, and this is gonna make it look like a second cut crease. Make sure that the line ends around the same spot where the eyeshadow had ended, and then I'm just gonna do another little line to build the second cut crease. And then I'm gonna be applying a little bit more gel just to fill it in a little bit. But I'm not gonna continue doing like the eyeliner all the way in. I'm just blending here like a smoky because that's where it's gonna end. So I'm gonna apply this Temptress color, and I'm gonna be using a flat brush to apply it, and I'm just applying it on top of the gel eyeliner. And then I'm gonna blend a little bit in to make it like really smoky. So once my eye looks like this, I'm gonna be applying a pink reddish shade called Dance Party. And I'm just gonna apply it right next to the black, and I'm gonna be blending it in. But also, since you could see the harsh lines from the concealer, I'm just gonna pat it a little bit with my flat brush that I used to cut the crease, just like that. And don't be scared of the harsh lines from the concealer because once you apply your eyeshadow, they will not come back. So just gonna be continue to lining this in, building the second line for the cut crease, just like that, and then just shade everything in. And then I'm gonna be going with this purple A Moment shade, and it's like a shimmery one, and I'm gonna be applying it next to like the hot pink reddish one, just like that. Following that little line, we don't want to lose that little line because that's the one that's going to make it look like a second double cut crease. So we want to make sure that we continue doing and keeping our detail. So now I'm going to be going with this Mariale Amor Caliente by Too Faced palette. I'm going to be picking up the shade Amorcito with a different clean brush, and I'm going to be applying this shade on top of the purple and on top of that other color next to the black that we had applied, and I'm just going to be blending it all together just like that. We don't want to lose the line for the second cut crease. Now I'm going with the shade called Donut, and this is like a shimmer, and I'm just going to be blending it towards the front of my eyelid, just like that. So I just want to blend these because once I apply more pink on top, I want it to look nice and shimmery. So I'm just gonna continue adding more pink from the same shade called Amorcito, just like that, on top of my shimmer. Then I'm gonna be going with this shade called Chancla, and it's like a glitter, so I'm gonna be putting it in the inner corner of my eyes, just like that, to give it like the light of the look. Now I'm gonna be going back to the Amorcito tone, and I'm gonna start doing the detail of the second cut crease to make sure we don't lose the line. And I'm gonna go with the shade called Hot and Spicy, and I'm gonna be applying this shade next to the black, which is the Temptress tone that we had applied, and the reddish pink one, just to give it more of a deep look. And then we're just gonna be blending these colors together to make it more smoky. So just like that. So here I'm using a pink eyeshadow, it's like a creamy one, and I'm gonna be using a thin brush to apply a little line where we didn't apply any eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna continue building the line like from the inner corner of my eye and taking it all the way to the back, following the shape of where we had cut our crease. So just like that. And then just take your time with this step because we don't want to mess up. And I love this line because I feel like it gives the look more light. So here I am going back to my flat brush using the Amorcito shade, which is the pink one. I am going to be applying it in the bottom of my waterline, just like that, so it could look very intense. And to give it a little extra, I'm going to be applying the black Temptress tone right at the edge, like next to the eyeliner that I had applied. And I'm just blending the black eyeshadow going towards the pink, but I'm gonna stop in the middle. And here I am just applying a black eyeliner in my waterline, just towards the middle part where the eyeshadow is, and then also a little bit on the top. So here I am just applying my mascara, and at the same time that I'm applying my mascara, I'm gonna be brushing my lashes, and I'm gonna be applying like in the top part of my lashes and in the bottom part. That's exactly how I like to brush my lashes, so that's how I'm doing it. And I'm just applying one coat on top and one coat in the bottom of my lashes till I get the best results. And since this is supposed to be a dramatic look, I will be applying some falsies, but if you want to skip the falsies, you could apply 2 coats of mascara. So once I'm done working with my eyes, I went with my moisturizer and primer, and I left it on for 2 minutes. Then I started applying my e.l.f. concealer, just like that, and I started blending this. And every product that I am using in this video, I am gonna try my best to leave the details in the description box, but if I do forget and you want to know what it is, just leave a comment and I'll let you guys know. For my foundation, I am using my Decay All Nighter, and this is a full coverage foundation in the shade 3.5. It's a light with pink undertone. And let me just mention that ever since I tried this foundation, I fell in love with it. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites now. And I'm just blending with a foundation brush all over my face. So then I'm just going to set everything with my Airspun Translucent powder. And I'm going to be using my foundation brush to put it all over my face. And I'm going to do the contouring. And then I'm going to go with my highlighter. And I'm just going to be applying it in my cheekbones. Just like that. You don't have to apply a lot of highlighter, but I just love to glow. I don't know why. I'm going to be applying some in my nose and in my lips, like the bridge of my lips, and then a little bit on the bottom of my eyebrows. For the lipstick, I am using one by Kylie Jenner. This is a creamy lipstick in the shade Miami, and I love this tone because it's like a natural peach tone, but at the same time it looks really nice. And then I'm gonna go with my blush. I am using a pink blush just in the apples of my cheeks, a little bit like on my face to give it a more pinkish look, and then I'm just applying a little bit of highlighter in my lip. So that is it for today's video. I hope you loves enjoy watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.